Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to do just this Leetcode challenge, valid parentheses. Let's see how long this will take me, hopefully not in a separate video, but maybe. So, it's easy challenge, but it's Leetcode, so when I say easy, it's not really easy. Okay, so it's called valid parentheses. I will put the link in the description down below if you check that out. An input string is valid if open bracket must be closed by the same type of bracket, and open bracket must be closed in the correct order. Right? Parenthesis, that's true. Parenthesis, square bracket, curly braces, true. Parenthesis and a square bracket, that's false. Okay. Pretty easy to understand. Let's see. So, what do we want to do? Alright, what do we want to do? What I want to do is I want to do this. I want to print out as the split by left parenthesis. I want to see what this will print out. Okay. So print out an empty string and a parenthesis. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. So then what I'm thinking is if we can do... Okay, this probably is a good question when we go to a whiteboard to draw it out or something. Okay, so we need to figure out how our brain solve these kind of problem, right? Okay, so how do we know this is valid? Well, we only have two character, right? So we check another, see if it's the right one. So that's like common sense. This one was clearly in pairs, right? We check this one and then we check this one. Oh, this closes. That's great. This doesn't close at all, so not valid. But let's see how we consider some complex scenarios. Okay, so let's say we have would that be valid? Well, that wouldn't be valid, right? Because it's not closed properly. You need to close the most inner bracket first, right? So that means what we can do is we can find the most inner bracket, right? Now, how do we find the most inner bracket? So inner opening bracket, right? And then once we find the most inner opening bracket, then we start to branch off, right? Because then that means the closing bracket need to be right here, right? Something like that. Okay. Honestly, what I would do is I'll just have a symbols, characters. Let's say dictionary. All right. Well, I guess what we can do is we can do this. So that means, okay, if, you know, it's not, if we divide by 2 and the remainder is not 0, then return false. Which did return false here, which is weird, because 2 divided by 2 does not have any remainder. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that fixed it. Alright, well, we're obviously not going to return true. What I'm thinking is, if it's odd, then it has to be false, right? Because there's no way if you have an odd amount of parentheses, because it has to, every parenthesis need to be closed, means, and there's 2, it's a pair. It's always a pair, right? So that means there should, if it's valid, it has to have an even number of parentheses. Okay, now let's see what we need to do here. Well, I guess then what we can do is, I think all parentheses need to, it's like palindrome, but like reverse palindrome. It's like kind of like odd function in math. So basically, let's use this as an example. Basically, what the idea is we cut in half, right? That's easy, we just split in half. We got this chunk, right? And then we translate this chunk and then into its opposite symbols. For example, we're gonna, never mind, this is so stupid. You didn't see how stupid that plan was. Okay. Alright. Well, what do we do? What do we do then if it's even? I guess we can do this. If that equals left parenthesis, great. Okay. I totally. Okay, well, if it's equals to left parenthesis, right? Then I need to figure out the right parenthesis. Okay. Well, let's say we figured right parenthesis was right here, for example. Let's just create some random strings. Yeah, let's say right parenthesis right here, and then we have this right there. Now, how can we use the index and figure it out? Okay, well, another precondition we can check is we need to make sure there's equal amount of this parenthesis and the opening and the closing type parenthesis. So we can say if as the count. This does not match that were copy for curly braces. I'm pretty sure there's some simple regex you can do, but me personally don't like regex. I'm waiting in regex when I can. So when I read regex, there's no clue what's going on. They have to be equal, right? If they're not equal, then they definitely, not the same number. Alright. Okay, now it comes to the hard part. Into the actual logic part, because I don't think there's any other easy way out. Okay. Well, we can split. One way is we can split this, right? And this need to be matched. And this itself need to be matched. I guess that's one way to do it. We can do it recursively. We'll just keep calling this as a valid function or something. Okay. Well, I don't know if this is even gonna make sense. Okay, because ultimately it's just gonna cut to 2, right? That's a plan. For having it cut to 2. Okay. Well, let's say we have this, right? This is our what do you call the example? Right, as stupid as it can be. Okay. No, not as stupid. My brain just doesn't work in the evening or at night. By night I mean 11 o'clock. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's say we split this, right? So see, that's 11 o'clock warning right there. So let's say we split it. So we find the left parenthesis, we find the right parenthesis, we split it, right? Okay. We're now gonna have this 2 chunk. So then what I need to do is I need to call is valid on both of them. Right? And I need okay, well, there's another side case like this. See, that's where a lot of things can go wrong. There's too many possibilities. Alright. Well, I guess this is a good start, but we'll need to keep work on this coding challenge throughout. I will see if I wanna I will see if I have time to upload an extra video of me working on this valid parenthesis challenge, because I don't want to delay the project progress, the current project, but we'll see about that. But yeah, I know we didn't really get much thing done, but thank you for watching. Anyway, we'll continue hopefully we'll continue this coding challenge sometime soon. But yeah, thank you for watching. If any question or comment, feel free to comment down below. And as always, stay safe and have a great rest of your day. That was me, out.